How is everyone today? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, guys. Hello. How everyone's doing? Hi, Saji. Hello. Hi, Nancy. Nice to have you today. Yes. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Sour. Love it when the men show up. Hi, Martha Gaspar. Hello, sweetie. I started to say Madagascar. Hi, CJ Style. Hi, Miss Tracy. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Britney Spears. Britney O. Spears. Hi, sweetie. Oh, wait, stop. All right, how's everyone doing today? Hi, Kiana. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Yes. Hi, your Spirius Curo. I don't know that name, but it's kind of cute. Hi, the French period. Hi, NJ Ebony Queen 11. Hi, C Harmon. Haven't seen you in a while. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Linda. Hi, Melissa. Oh, Melissa's saying hi to Kiana. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Uzo. Hi, Sassy. Hi, African Shea Butter. Sassy, crafty Sagittarius. Oh my God. I freaking love my chickpeas. They are so cute. And the other birds don't leave them any food. That Animal Kingdom world. Don't even bother with the Animal Kingdom world. Y'all think humans are bad? That Animal Kingdom world is a mess. Let me put my glasses on. I keep thinking like I can see you guys. Hi, Melissa. Missed you. Been busy working, but glad I was able to catch you live. So am I. So let me tell you guys, I think one of the things that I'm figuring out is vitamin D3. Listen, it's not that you're going to catch the COVID. It will really help you not die from the COVID. All right? I can't help you with the vaccine. That has nothing to do with vitamin D3. I'm just talking about the COVID. So get 5,000 IUs of vitamin D3 and take it twice daily. Now, I'm not a doctor. I just play one on TV. Also, my sister called this morning, right? And I don't know if I'm going to go there for Christmas. I know I'm going to go there because I have to drop off presents, but, it's just a different Christmas. Usually she comes here, we hang out. That ain't happening this year because she has too many people that she's around, right? And I'm a lone star. So, one, if anything happens to her, somebody's going to know it right away. First. But second of all, she has too many people that are around her and caregiving for her, and then they go home to their respective families. So she is unsafe for me. So I'm going to go and I'm going to do like I did for Thanksgiving, which is stand outside and nod and grin and hand off some presents. But this morning she called me and she's like, "Where's your Christmas tree?" Because she loves Christmas trees. And I'm like, no Christmas tree this year, babe. All right. What are you doing? Again, I'm by myself. But she didn't get that concept. Look, where's your Christmas tree? Show me the Christmas tree. I was like, oh, it's not going to happen. There's no Christmas tree to be seen. And then she's like, show me my presents. And they started coming in, her presents. One of them started coming in, but the other one didn't start coming in. And now I got to get her something else, but she mentioned something else today. In any case, today I showed her this. I was like, look, you got two presents. One is this, which is two presents inside. And it's a fake iPhone. It's really cute. And you can't tell the difference, but you can literally play games on it. And the other one is a teddy bear with a purse, and she can carry it around. So she's been asking for a real dog. And I'm like, nope. I took care of everybody else's animals for 20 years, ain't doing no more. And then I showed her this. And I got, because I don't go outside anymore, right? I started using my Keurig. But when I go to McDonald's, I like the black straw. Because that way, when you're driving, I drink through the straw. I don't drink through the cup. Because that's how you stain your front teeth, right? I don't do that. I drink through the straw. So I said to God, God, how am I going to survive the lockdown and not want to get coffee every day? Except that when you go to McDonald's, you know COVID lives there. If I go to McDonald's and there's too many people, I have to forgo my coffee. I will not step in McDonald's. Nobody's sitting around, but if there's too many people online, I already know COVID lives there. My psychic senses tell me 1 out of 3 people got the COVID in there. So I'm not stepping in. So that's when I decided to pull out my COVID that I got for a birthday or Christmas or something for my son and his wife. Never used it. And pulled it out. And but look what I got. Oh, you can't see it. I'll show you. It looks like it came open already. I have to keep it in, figure out how to keep it. I got straws. But I told my sister it's her present. Look, I got my own straws. They're not the right size, people. Dumbasses. Why would they do this? They're not the right size. This too I will survive. Not the right size. Pretty good. Right, African Shay? African Shay is like, yeah, I don't do McDonald's. Yeah, I don't do McDonald's either. Let me tell you something. In California here, we are, did you see Saturday Night Lights sketch when they were like, who's going to get the vaccine? And they were like, it's going to be distributed in all the 50 states, New York and California. They were trying to say we have the worst cases. Like, no, it's going to get distributed. New York and California. Well, now I put in too much sugar, but it's okay. I hear you, Nubian Queen. I got smart. I'm not the brightest pickle out there. I got smart, girl. It took me forever to figure it out. Hi, Chantel. Thank you. Chantel says you are amazing. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. You can't see what, Kiana? Am I frozen? Oh, there you go. Thank you, C. Harmon. Take vitamin D3 every day. So let me show you what I do. I was determined not to get up this time. That was the whole purpose of having everything in front of me. But I do want to show you something else that I got. So I might as well get up and get it. What am I doing? Oh, vitamin D3. I like this brand, guys. It only costs like $7 or $8. I've been buying it since March. And you get it from Nature's Truth. 5,000 IUDs. All right. And I think you have to put 2 in to get to the 5,000. And I just mix it in anything that I'm drinking. I really don't care. And I do this twice a day, in the morning and then sometime in the evening with or without dinner, but just sometime in the evening. Lately, I've been mixing it with my vitamin C emergency drink. Doesn't change the flavor, guys. Does not change the flavor. Get your vitamin D in. All right? Hi, Shannon. You look like a star. Thank you. I love the ivy blue look. Thank you. And the romantic flower, right? Thank you. Hi, Gio. New York first. What? New York's going to get the vaccine first. New York. New York and California gets it first. According to Saturday Night Live. It was a really funny sketch on Saturday Night Live. I loved it. So I brought Dunkin' Donuts Keurig. And I brought McDonald's Keurig. And I got to tell you, neither one of them can I honestly say does anything to me. It doesn't wiggle my fancy. No. I don't buy Starbucks. I'm still protesting the 3 black men that got arrested in Starbucks. I'm still protesting. I will not change my protest. Nubian Queen. No, sweetie. It's not safe. I looked it up. There's no real natural way to get vitamin D3. You get it from the sun. And black folks has always had a problem with the sun. We don't get along with the sun because it cooks us. But remember when we used to be cotton picking and we worked out in the cotton fields and the sugarcane fields? Did any of them ever die? Think about it. 93 years old. Black as char, skin as thick as leather. Remember that? Remember those days? It's not too far removed. Well, they were getting vitamin D3 and every day, never died. You couldn't get him to die. Like, John Boy died 93 years old and he had a good life. No, he didn't. He picked cotton field in the goddamn sun every day. That's not a good life, people. In any case, once that emancipation thing happened, black folks were like, we ain't never going in the sun. Never. So y'all don't know the origins of not going in the sun. It's from the cotton picking days. And that went on for generations. And it turns out we, as a culture, now lack vitamin D3. Right? That makes sense to you, right? You couldn't understand why we don't go in the sun. We do not do the sun. Some generations just started learning how to swim because you got to do that in the sun. We're very funny people. Anything that reminds us of slavery, oh my God, we just didn't do anymore. Right, C. Harmon, right, Kay? Y'all get it, right? All right, here's the last thing I'm going to do. MC Shaky, my fab favorite queen. He is the queen. From Sip Nation, Sip Cosmetics, sipcosmetics.net. I'm trying to get all these things straight. Sent me something called a lip plumper. A lip plumper. Let me show you. I am so excited to have this lip plumper. Look at it. A lip plumper. And it tingles your lips. And I realized what I did wrong. So I'm supposed to put it on before my lipstick. So you put it on before your lipstick and you let it tingle. And then it plumps your lips. And then you put your lipstick on. I love this. I love this. And even after your lipstick, you could keep putting it on. I am in love with this lip enhancer. Shaky. This is the money maker. This is the bottom shaker. What is this? From the flowers. Get away from me. Shaky. Pence. Shaky. This is the booty maker. Booty shaker. I love your enhancing lip plumper. I love this. And I just want to thank you. You gave me a whole bunch of other stuff, and I'm going to do a makeup thing. but I really love it. And a lot of the stuff that he sent me is for anybody that brought Super's cosmetics. And if you need to take that crap off and preserve your face, that's what he sent over to me. Stuff to preserve your pretty face after you put that shit. Oh, did I curse? Sorry. After you put that mess, that super made. I guess she didn't make $1 million this year, huh? No $1 million super this year? Right. Right. You didn't make $1 million last year either. I'm the psychic. I'm the psychic. All right. I'm over myself. All right. Are we good? 15 minutes of talking about absolutely nothing. Marie, I want to bounce my booty. Marie, listen to me. Why can't I bounce my booty? I don't. Marie, listen to me. I want to bounce my booty. Once, just once. I want to twerk once. You know I'm going to do it, right? You know I'm going to do it. I will do it. Hi, Web Girl. Hi, sweetie. Web Girl. Web Girl's the one who told me how to do my hair. I've been following it, sweetie, and my hair is a long gone. Listen, you youngins, if I bounce, y'all gonna be jealous. If I bounce, if I have to do something, y'all gonna be jealous. Youngins. Get out of here. Kiana's like, bounce. See, and I know Kiana's. I know how she said it. Bounce. You have every right. You have every right to do it, Tracy. Bounce. Snickering. Thank you, Tenon. Thank you. I wore blue yesterday, and I was like, should I wear blue today? I actually get dressed in the dark, people. I don't put light. I'm like, okay. So you want to know something? I'm a real lion, right? And so my bedroom is very dark. It is. And I like it that way because it's my cave. So I like it dark. So in the mornings, it's still dark. I don't let light come in because it's my cave. And throughout the day, it's dark because why should I show light? Oh, it doesn't really matter. And so half the times I get dressed in the dark. Oh, one last thing I want to show you guys. These are my lilies. Lilies are very good for open road. All right. And these are going to go in my protection open road herbs. Protection open road herbs. And let me tell you something. For 2021, I want this to be the big seller because change is mandated. And because change is mandated, you all are going to go, I don't know what's happening. So we want you to feel safe and protected as you enlighten yourself with some changes. Could be anything. Could be opening up your own online store. Could be stepping into the metaphysical world, which is what I would prefer. I know what to do with you if you step in the metaphysical world. Could be becoming, a higher quality supervisor or boss. But this, and I've been cultivating many, many plants for that road, like this. Like this. You can't tell it, but these are white sunflowers. And I dry I dry them myself, but now I brought a dehydrator to dry them faster. I'll show you guys. I brought, it's like mastermind here. Let's see. I brought a full dehydrator, all right, to dry my flowers faster. But before I do all of that, I make sure that you all understand how much love goes into everything that I make. All right. So I talk to the flowers. And I tell the flowers, good morning, hello. I tell the flowers, you're going to be used for good works, good works, good works. Depending upon the smell, which I don't think this has a smell. Oh, this has a great smell. Oh, God. Then I smell them. That has a great smell. I bought these yesterday. So this is everything. And depending upon what I do, I even use the leaves. Even the leaves that belong to a particular flower is so important. Yeah, yeah, it's what I do. It's what I do for a living. Crazy is what I do best. Putting herbs together, oh my God, is what I love to do. I think we were talking about that the other day. Make candles. It's like, I don't know if that's my love. I don't know if making candles is my love, but the herbs, oh my God. Oh, they're all basically the same price. They're all, anything that I sell is going to be about $25. But what you get with it is parchment paper to write your letters, a little swig of, I forget what it's called, whatever, glitter, and oil. And you get enough for 3 months worth. I'm not cheap. I give away my whole heart. It'll cost you $25. That's not a lot. Because when you get the package and you smell this stuff, you want to eat it. You want to eat it. And for the most part, anything that I give you, you actually can eat. Anything that I give you, you actually can eat. I'm not recommending it because that's not the purpose. The purpose is not to be made into a tea. The purpose is to use it for a candle. That's so smart, Melissa. Yes, flowers are living things too. Flowers and plant protect your house as well. Yes, yes. So I also got a rule plant. Let me show you. I love all the stuff that I do. Look how pretty she is. I'm going to transplant her to a bigger plant. And then I ordered another plant for open road. This is open road as well. This is open road. And this one, just from coming to my house, I don't know if you guys can see this. This one started growing. Look, this started growing. This started growing. Has a very potent smell, by the way. Very potent. All right. Love you. Thank you. I honor your presence in my magic because you will be used appropriately in my magic. But I have to transplant her so she can have like room to grow. This plant came dead. Came dead to me. Yeah. Yeah. Dead. Interesting enough, I work with the dead, right? That's dehydration. So, although this plant came dead, when I'm ready to make my open road candles, herbs, I actually can use this. So, but I still have to nurture this to get new to grow. So it's going to be interesting to take the dead off, preserve it like this is preserved sunflowers, right? I'll do the same thing with this. I'll preserve it, use it in the next magic because the fact that it came dead is not my problem. Dead is good for me. I love the dead. However, let's put this right here. However, it has to be cultivated to get the new growth to come in. So we want to make sure that something new comes out of it. And I thought I saw something new. Oh, there's a little bit of bright green there. So the potential for this to show me something else is high. So I'll nurture it and see what comes out of it eventually. But this I can use even if it came dead. But I'm going to talk to this too. And sometimes you can breathe into the dead. You can breathe life into the dead. And I'm going to show you. Go like this. You ever do that with babies? You ever do that with babies? You're breathing life into your baby. You just didn't know it. It's magic. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All types of magical tricks that we do. Y'all don't even know it. Yeah. Now, I wouldn't advise you to breathe life into your baby because you don't know who's carrying the COVID. Okay, don't do it now. It's a headband with a bow. All right, guys. I'm going to do that to my lavender plant. Yo, lavender plants are hard. How's your lavender plant doing, Kiana? They're kind of hard to... I've had a lavender plant. It's hard to maintain in the house. I don't know what that is. You know, Kiana, I would say if you get a lavender plant, go to a nursery. Don't get it at your local supermarket, at your local flower bed. Dead. Yeah. Dead. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. Lavender plants don't live. Go to your local nursery and talk to your local nursery. I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking. Lavender plants have to live in real soil in the ground. That's what I'm thinking. Mine is dead too, Destiny. Yes. I think we had this. I heard y'all talking about this lavender plant like months ago. Listen, it's okay to throw it out. Keep the soil for something else. All right? Get a root plant or something for something else. I think lavender needs to be transplanted outside. I don't think it lives inside. But talk to your nursery and say to them, how do I keep an indoor lavender plant? Because I've had a lavender plant the minute I brought it in my house, it died. And I do tend to start out, although I don't like chemicals, I do start out with Miracle-Gro. And I don't like chemicals, but there is something about Miracle-Gro that just does help with your plants. I don't like chemicals, but I will use it. The Botanical Oracle. Hi. The First Lady of Tarot, the YouTube queen herself. I love you, Tracy. Oh, you're talking to me? Well, then I must spotlight you. If you're talking about me, I will spotlight you. All right. Oh, I thought I lost if you guys have been talking to me, I did not see it. You guys got stuck somewhere. I don't know if you guys have been talking to me, but it's okay. IG tends not to talk. You know, IG is very disciplined, unlike YouTube. Very disciplined, IG. They're very nice. They're cousins, but they're very nice. YouTube is a mess. YouTube's family. And YouTube like to argue with me. And YouTube is like, you gave me a reading the other day, but that's what happened yesterday. But you know what? That was the woman from the day before. Do you remember that incident with the whole hood thing? The next day on the same page, she put, I got another account and you ain't shit and blah, 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 blah. And you're a hood. It was really funny. And I was like, oh, again. And then yesterday she came on and was like, you gave me a reading and I didn't like it. Nobody gets a reading with me and not likes it. Let me tell you, you may not like the outcome if I tell you to get rid of your boyfriend. But you're not going to like the reading. You may not like it if I yell at you, which, by the way, have you guys noticed I stopped yelling? Yeah. I'm not yelling at you anymore. You want to stay with your boyfriend? Stay with your trifling boyfriend. I'm not yelling. I'm going to listen to Spirit. I'm going to tell you what Spirit says. I'm moving on. My life is going to continue on. You going to see. You will see. You will see. I don't have to argue. Spirit's like, why do you care so much? And I was like, Spirit, because there's a difference when you're human and you feel their pain. I can literally feel y'all's pain. Literally. And so when I say something, it's hard for me, like, especially when you fight me. The minute you fight me, I'm, no, no, no. Right? You guys have heard that, right? You don't lie. They don't like the truth. Yeah, the truth is hard. Hi, Stephanie. Did I tell you that, Stephanie? Stephanie said, Tracy yelled at me and she was like, snap out of it. I could see myself doing that, Stephanie. It's one of my favorite movies. Moonstruck. It's one of my favorite movies. Mm-hmm. All of y'all penis struck. All of y'all. Not moonstruck, penis struck. Not you, Stephanie. I'm just saying in terms of my favorite movie, Moonstruck. Thank you, Erin. The truth is painful, but it does set you free. It does. I snapped out. Yes. Oh, right. When you snap out and you look back on what you thought you wanted in love, you're like, how did I ever? Right? Dematized. Dematized. What does that mean? I love that. Dematized. Hi, NNT. Hi there. Hey. Yeah, they don't like the truth, Timon. No. All right. All right, guys. Thanks for talking to me today. There's just so much to talk to you guys about. And if you notice, I didn't do very many readings in the last 2 weeks to get some of these things out of my system. But every Sunday I'm going to be here, right? And I have to make phone calls today. I actually didn't make phone calls last week. And they knew. I was making phone calls for Reverend Warnock and John Ossoff's. And I didn't do it last week. And they knew. They texted me. And they were like, unless we made a mistake, we didn't see you. And I was like, oh, this is volunteer work, people. So I text back and I was like, listen, I wasn't feeling well. And they were like, no, we get it. So I signed up again today. Y'all better be loving me. Y'all better be loving me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Y'all better be loving me. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay. 8. What? That's what I said. I feel like I'm working at a job. I need a check now. Yeah, I could be available today. It's early enough. I have to sign up with John and Reverend Warnock at 12. So I could be available today. Yes. Hi, Janice, Yanni. Hi, sweetie. Oh my God. I can't wait for you. I can't wait. Can't wait for my Latina. Listen, talking about Latinas. Let me tell you something. My girl Vanessa is getting justice. What's her last name? Help me out. Vanessa. Hi. Vanessa. Who's Vanessa? The military girl that died at the hands of this man that wound up killing himself. I don't like it. Gulian. Yes. She is getting justice. Do you realize they ripped Fort Hood of many powerful men? They ripped Fort Hood of many powerful men. Fort Knox. Fort Knox needs to be torn down. This ain't over, Vanessa. This ain't over. We will not stop. Period. Somebody write in her full name on YouTube, please. so people know who I'm talking about. This is not over. Stand with the family of Vanessa. Thank you, Timon. Oh, that's amazing. It's needed. The military's been getting away with a lot of this for years. That's why I never joined the military. Can you see me in the military? Can you see me in the military? Think about it. The answer is no. I would be with Vanessa right now. Do you understand me? And by the way, she was a sweet one. They always take advantage of the nice ones, right? Right? The ones that are quiet, the ones that that they think don't have a voice, right? But I was like that in my teens. 1920. Fort Hood needs to be torn down. And let me tell you something. Talk to Biden. Right? Biden. Who's his military leader? That gorgeous black guy, right? I want to do him. Is he married? Somebody find out for me if he's married, because I want to do him. Right? That military guy. Fort Hood needs to be torn down. That whole place needs to be restructured. It's not enough that they got rid of some people. It has to be revamped. It has to be emptied out. Fort Hood is in America, right? Hold on a second. Fuck out of here. Fort Hood. We know how to go to other countries and ruin those countries and not win one single war. Don't get me started. In Texas, our military people can be rerouted to Kentucky, to California. They don't need to go to Fort Hood. Fort Hood needs a whole overhaul. He's married? Oh, John Tell, you can find me a replacement? Okay, John Tell. I like powerful men that bend at my knees. I didn't stutter, people. I like powerful men that when I say, no, we're not doing that today, my baby says, then we're not doing that today. I'm like, okay, thank you. I don't need a powerful man that thinks I'm his job and wants to yell at me like I'm his job. I don't need that. All right? I'm better than that. When I say we're not doing something, baby, we're not doing it. And he says, we're not. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Now stay home. Rub my feet. And then Monday morning, you go yell at your staff. You go get that money, baby. Okay, I exaggerate. I teach you. Well, I'm just saying Fort Hood, it turns out Vanessa is the poster girl for Fort Hood. So let's leave it with Vanessa today. But all of Fort Hood is a goddamn mess. That's all I'm saying. That's the problem. It's the largest base in the country. That shit needs to be torn down today. All right, are we good? Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams, thank you. Thank you. Thank you all for letting me use my voice and supporting the stuff that I have to say. I really appreciate that. All right. Yeah, I know, Kiana. I know there's a lot of deaths in Fort Hood. Some men were found dead too, but not for the same reasons, guys. Not for the same reasons. So let's remember that Fort Hood has issues. But the women were found because of some sexual stuff. I don't believe the men were found for the same reason. Dead, I mean. But the fact that this is happening in Fort Hood, that shit needs to be closed down. And you have the power to make sure it happens. So support Vanessa's family, guys. Stick by Vanessa's family. All right? All right. All right, guys. Listen to me. Oh, interesting. Deborah saying some of the men might have been sexual. Oh, all right. It's not a prison. It's not a prison. I send my child off to the military. My child better come back. Mm-hmm. All right. Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams. Ugh. Wendy Williams. I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Creole. Whew. Just breathe. Everybody just breathe. Just breathe for a moment. Let's switch gears. Wendy Williams. Her mama died. And I noticed nobody was doing any videos on Wendy Williams. So I decided to study her. I put my antennas out. And I started watching her mannerism. Here's what I found interesting. There was a few weeks ago when she looked like she was going to go off the deep end again. Does anybody remember that? She didn't look okay. A few weeks ago. I keep all my videos, by the way, on Wendy Williams. So I'm going to watch back. Her eyes were glassy. Nobody remembers that. Rhonda, I'm not saying anything about anybody today. I am discussing only Vanessa. Don't turn me into a black-white issue. Not with all the shit I've been protesting. Don't do that on my channel. I said Vanessa, and we're going to stop at Vanessa. Seriously, take a break, people. Let's not turn this into a black-white thing. We are gonna discuss Vanessa. If you don't like it, leave. But don't turn me into a black-white issue. Period. And if you're new to me, then that's a shame. All the stuff I've been protesting about on my channel by myself, you don't see nobody else doing what I do. Don't turn this into a black-white issue. Don't turn this into a black-Hispanic issue. Get over yourselves. I said Vanessa, and I'm ending it with Vanessa. She is the face of Fort Hood. She's a woman of color. Get over yourselves. That in itself is racism. Oh, blacks can't be racist. We can't be racist. Try to make my platform into something you want it to be. Build your own platform. Talk like I talk. All I do is talk black. Who are you kidding? Have you all been watching me? Have you done the Shango candles with me? And by the way, after the Shango candles, didn't this shit stop? Once we had a world event, protect the protesters, didn't the shit stop? Nobody noticed that, right? One person can change the world. One person. So don't worry about me not mentioning any other black woman that died in Fort Hood. I do my job and I do it my way. You build your own platform and you do it your way. Fuck out of here. And by the way, she's a woman. She's a woman. That's what I'm really talking about. I'm talking about women that take advantage of. Fuck out of here. Get over yourselves. You do something. You do better. You be best. But don't take my platform and make me want to do something that I don't want to do. I said, Vanessa. How do you pronounce her name, by the way? Gillian? Vanessa Gillian? You sit back and you respect a woman that died because of some sexual event. You sit back and you relax and you make sure it never happens to you or any of your children, any of your family members. How about care about the circumstances that went down? No one ever has to watch me. I'm still going to stand. Thank you. Whew. Misha, block Rhonda. I don't have time for this. Block Rhonda. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for unkind comments anymore. Bye, Rhonda. Mm-mm. Everybody else knew what I went. Some crazy new person shows up and no. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Thank you, Misha. The nerve. Kayla goes, the nerve. I was just about to switch my energy over to Wendy, and this bitch come out her face. Fuck out of here. Look at this. This is beautiful. Corinne says, hi, Tracy and chat. Vanessa Gillian's mom spoke with 45 over the summer, and Vanessa Gillian's mom told 45 that he must, don't even get me started, it's another topic I'm very passionate about, he must free the children at the border too. And Vanessa, in the afterlife, gave her mom that message to give to 45. Wow. Wow. Don't get me started with those children at the border. And Biden, the minute he gets in, there has to be a first order. I need those children free. And how I'm going to fight for that, I will figure it out. But those children at the border, 4 years of this bullshit? 4 years? 4 years of children being in cages. We are a disgusting country that none of us cared enough about that. Oh, and then COVID came in. Oh, now you guys understand by you not caring enough? That's how COVID came in. Now you see karma. This was karma in y'all's faces. And I mean, it's across the board. I mean, anybody that lives in America. I mean, all cultures. Nobody fought for those kids as a totality, as a culture, as a country. Oh, COVID was like, oh, America's going to be easy. Let's get over there. Never thought about that, huh? Everybody want to care about themselves. It's your job to care about others. That's spirituality. That's spirituality. Spirituality is when you go, no, we're not going to have kids in cages. 45? We're not going to do that. But not enough people cared. Everybody's trying to make money. In January of this year, in February of this year, everybody was like, woohoo, making money, make that money, make that money, make that money. And for 3 years, kids were in cages. And COVID gave y'all a chance to fix it. COVID was like, should I go in now, God? God's like, no, let's see how they respond. Second year, I'm trying to give them a break. This is God talking. I'm trying to get them to realize. Third year, God was like, take America down. Yep. Yep. I mean, other countries are equally as sick, but you know, if you watch Michael Moore's movie, I forget the name of it, but it's so good. And you watch how Germany cleaned up their history. Oh, it's beautiful the way Germany cleaned up their history. I mean, beautiful. And that's where we have to now understand, with even with COVID being here, that somehow we have to clean up our history. No, I didn't hear it. Tanny says, did you hear Biden's leaked audio message to Black leaders? He told them to link up with Hispanics because they will be the majority race in the future. I think I actually said that. I didn't know about this link, but I know in one of my videos, I was like, if Black and Hispanics get together, guess what? Dave Chappelle said it. If Black and Hispanics hook up, guess what? And Asians, come on board. If we all link up, it'll be a superpower thing. Yeah, many of the children are now orphans and parents are sent back. Yes. The way I see it, I'll do a better reading on it. I really feel like through DNA testing, they're going to get the children back with family, right? With DNA testing. And there's not ancestry.com DNA testing. There's much more specific DNA that could tell them exactly what region these kids are from, right? And I think that effort is going to be very, very strong. I think we're going to be like reduced down to about 100 children whose relatives or parents they can't find. And I think there'll be this big adoption program for them, ultimately. Oh, and Deborah, I love Deborah. Deborah's like, right-minded people of all races should link up. Absolutely. Absolutely. We all need to become one on one accord. Well, Maria, yeah, I think crazy Latino Trumps is no different than Black Trump lovers. Look, we got our Candace Owens. We had 100 people show up to some stupid garden event that Candace organized. We can't help those. We can't help those. The sad part is that there's nothing wrong with being Republican. There's something wrong when you believe in a racist president. That's the difference. So, and we can't help them. So guess what? That's not our market. That's not our people. It's not the ones we're talking to, right? Looking great in royal blue. Thank you. Okay, should we switch gears? I just need to have an obvious change in. Where are you, Belle? I always have a bell here, but now I can't find my bell. Where are you, Belle? I'm still pissed. That bitch tried to take my platform and turn it into something else. Oh, you're not about to catch me out. You're not about to catch me out my face. I am not the one. I am too mature. You don't even know my age. That's how mature I am. I've been through it, done it, did it. I can withstand anything. I can withstand the storm. I'm the storm. See the difference? See the difference in having spirituality? I don't fear the storm. I am the storm. Hope. Storm took my wig. Yes, it did. All right. We got to get on to Wendy. Let's change the environment. Attention, spiritual leaders in this world. Attention. Let's switch gears and let's do some sloppy readings. That's right. Time for sloppy readings. Actually, I like that. I might keep that bell. Time to do our sloppy celebrity readings segment. I am not a professional. I don't pretend to act like one. That's good, right? Yeah, sloppy. Sloppy celebrity segment. Bells will be illegal soon. Why? Okay. Are we good? Everybody's good? Thumbs up. Thank you, Yodana. Thank you. First card up, loss. Grief, sadness, resurrection. These were her eyes. These were her eyes a few weeks ago. And I remember thinking, is she back on drugs? Is she having another meltdown? I remember thinking that. All right. Ocean of eternal love. This is her talking to her mother a lot. Wendy. Wendy, you are going to start seeing spirits. You're going to start seeing the other side. And you're not going to be afraid of it. Wendy, you're stepping in. It's through these spirits. She actually is going to, let me make sure before I speak too fast. Yeah, she's going to be okay. It's through these spirits that she's actually going to have a creative self come through. Most times Wendy is told what to do. This time around, talking to spirits, mother comes first. They're actually going to put creativity inside of her and some fertile beginnings inside of her. It's all her relatives coming through, all her spirit guides. She's actually going to start talking to spirit. Look at you. You always said you were scared of spirit. I'm so proud of you. She's going to start to see that she needs to break down her own barriers. She has been her own worst enemy. This is also going to wake her up to see who uses her. She's going to find protection in talking to spirit because they're going to start to tell her who cannot be trusted and what cannot be trusted. And they will begin to guide her. Wow. Wendy, you're stepping into my world. And they will guide her well. There's something about what these people are telling her that is going to be profound. All right. Let's get that there. There's going to be some financial material changes. All right. She's always going to have her hands on money. But there's going to be some changes. I feel like Wendy is going to decide, or you're going to hear her say, I don't need this anymore. Things that she used to hold on to, like gadgets and like things that she's had for like 15 years. She's going to start getting rid of it. If not selling it, because she's not stupid. So I feel like she's going to start selling things. But she's not selling things for the money. So people don't start thinking that she's broke. She's selling it because she's smart. But she's starting to get rid of things that pad her. Because this spiritual stuff that's coming through, this becomes her protection, her guidance, right? She's not going to need everything that she thought she needed. She already downsized from a big house in Jersey. But she kept a lot of things, and she's going to start to recognize through her peoples, her spiritual peoples, the dead, that she's still not doing herself justice by hanging on to objects. All right? It's a waiting game. It could take anywhere between 2 months and 2 years to see this change. It could be a sense of maybe looking at her and wondering if she's spiraling out. She's not. Just because you don't understand it doesn't mean that she's going off the deep end. Now remember, regular folks watch Wendy. That's the trashy ones. That's the one that call out Jesus in a minute, but will fuck a bitch up. That's the Wendy watchers. And if Wendy starts speaking in terms of spirituality, guess what, Wendy? You're going to get to the masses. You're going to get to those people that have not lived a healthy life. You're going to get to those people that like to talk shit to their kids. Do you know what I mean? Like, when you start speaking about how spirit really is watching, I don't know, Wendy. I think she changed. Oh, I can't believe it's Wendy doing it. I think she changes the light on spirituality, guys. I think she gets to all those trashy people. I'm sorry, I had to call you trash. The ones that watch her, not Wendy. I didn't call Wendy trash. The ones that watch her. And I think she shines a light on spirituality in a way that only she can get through to you. So Wendy, I think what Oprah is trying to do with her Super Soul Sundays, which isn't working, I think you can do. Damn, Wendy. Damn, Wendy. You coming into my world? I'm happy. I'm happy. You know why I'm happy? I'll tell you why I'm happy. Because I've been trying for 8 years. And at most, I've got 50,000 followers. At most, on 3 different platforms, right? But that's nothing. That's not even a drop in a bucket. That's a drop in a bucket, then it evaporates, right? That type of number, right? But Wendy carries numbers. She carries numbers, and to reinvent herself and watch how her spirits are going to tell her who can be trusted and who can't be trusted, and how some people are not going to want you to venture into the spiritual world because it doesn't serve their dollar bottom line, and you wake up from that. Wendy, it's going to be beautiful. Wow. Like, seriously, it's making me emotional. For a Wendy type person to come into my world is making me emotional, because this is going to be amazing. And Wendy, I don't want you to worry about money, because money's going to be the least of it. It's never going to be about money at this point, Wendy. By the way, money's just going to flow in. But it is going to be about, what's your job before you die? All of us. What's your job before you die? COVID is here, people. No one knows the date. Not at this point. So what's your job? Yeah, look at that. Bless her heart, says Deborah. She's earned her crown. Wow. True purpose. Yes, Wendy is stepping into her true purpose. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Hello, humble pie. Yes. True purpose. Girl, step in. Step in. Get to the masses. Because this is beautiful. This is it, Wendy. Fight it if you want to. But your mama is not going to be over there sacrificing her spirituality for you, and you not do your job down here. No, mama's going to be like, God, I got to stay with her. I got to do this. She's afraid, so she will freeze up for a minute on what this looks like, which is very normal, right? Aren't many of you changing and augmenting? Hi, Miss Tracy. Hi, Ugly Duckling. Dolls. Do you sell dolls, by the way? I love black dolls. I need some black dolls, but I don't want to spend $95 for a doll. But I love black dolls. Anybody sells dolls that follow me, black dolls, let me know. I love dolls and I love to collect them. And my sister needs a black doll, although we got her a black doll, but it's not the point. Offer me again. I always go back to me. She's going to have some fear. She's going to freeze up. She's especially going to think that what she is doing feels uncomfortable. It's going to feel uncomfortable. Hi, Katie. It's going to feel uncomfortable. Everyone does when the call comes in. Yes. Yes. Some of y'all are doing it right now. Many of my readings have turned into, Tracy, what's my purpose? What's my purpose, Tracy? What's my purpose? And that's when I know that you guys are calling because there's been a shift and a change. And you feel it. You want to step in. You've already started changing your personality, meaning being less explosive, less argumentative, less reactive. Like so many things have already started changing. Yep. Hi, Shannon. What about her bio? Oh, well, everybody's going to watch her bio, aren't you? I'm going to watch it. It's the first time she's telling the truth. Why wouldn't you watch it? Oh, Black Beauty Girl. I always forget this. TracyBrownLive.com. 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 213-458-7408 is the text number, since a lot of you can't seem to go into TracyBrownLive.com. That's what I had to figure out, says Tina Howard. Exactly. All right. Edible Sierra, everybody call me for your readings. She is going to be fearful and frozen. She's not going to be a fisher of men in the beginning. She has no idea what that looks like. See that fishing rod stuck there? She doesn't see the faith in changing. Hi, Barbara. But she's going to come out standing her ground once she recognizes that it's okay to be this. I don't know what this is. She's going to come out being very defensive. Now, this is a really good card to understand how she's going to be defensive with people that don't want her to change. People want her to stay the same, but everything pre-COVID cannot stay the same. Remember that, Wendy. Pre-COVID cannot stay the same. Remember, what were you like pre-COVID? A hot mess. Because God was trying to change you at that point. But everyone around you wanted, Wendy, you don't change. The cameraman depends upon you. The gapper, the staff depends upon you, right? Nobody wanted you to change. You could make them money. Right, Wendy? And you struggled to get back. You struggled. And you know daggone well, even today, you're not comfortable in your own skin. Because COVID is like, no, sweetie. No. Strength in reserve. 9 of Wands. Stand your ground. When you begin to change, and this is something that you're kind of feeling you don't want to do, and you might have a new concept out there that people want to laugh at, stand your ground, Wendy. Protecting old wounds, ability to even resist attack. It's your final challenge. And you might need to become defensive because this is a language that people have never heard you talk before. Remember, Wendy, you're scared of spirits. Remember. Well, your mom is a spirit now. You're supposed to be scared of your mama over there? And you let them know that, Wendy. I'm not scared of my mama. Thank you. She's frozen because she resisted at first. But something's going to push through. You know why something's going to push through? Because those spirits are over there. And you know what they're saying to Wendy? You can't come until you've done your job here. And this is the shift we've been waiting for, Wendy. Shift, shift, shift. Stand your ground. But you're not going to see it right now, which is why I think it takes a couple of years, guys. You're not going to see it right now. Don't you dare worry about money. But I do believe that there's going to be a woman by your side that's going to understand this gift that you're developing, that you're stepping into, and she will know how to make the money from it. So you just be spiritual and let somebody else do the talking. But no one gets to tell you what to do anymore. The old Wendy, gone. The new Wendy, she's got a spiritual soul and she's got something to tell you. Wendy's going to walk away, guys. She's going to walk away from the old world, the greed, the dependency, the ones that didn't care enough to let her take a break for a year. Thank you, COVID, because COVID gave her a break. COVID allowed her to rest and do nothing, even though she didn't handle COVID very well. Those house episodes were terrible, Wendy, terrible. I couldn't stand the house episodes. They were terrible. But it did give you a chance to begin the change that was required. You changed every day you were home. Good news is coming in terms of money. Or a little girl is going to make this difference. There's some sneakiness around you. Remember, so many people don't want you to change. So there's some sneakiness around you. And people, the sneakiness could be a big corporation, by the way, who might say, all right, let's do it her way. But if she fucks with us, we will make sure she fails. Be careful who you're in bed with, Wendy. Because as you begin to change, it's so easy to make you look crazy. So here's what I think you should do. Seriously. In 1 year's time, damn it, I didn't see that card. Damn it. All right, Wendy, you're going against Big Brother. That's the problem. You're going against Big Brother. I don't know what your contract looks like, but I definitely feel like you're going to have to change before your contract is up. You're going to have to create an identity, even if it's a YouTube identity, Wendy. That's what Ayana did, right? Ayana said, my show on OWN is going to end. She went right to YouTube. And her YouTube is amazing. I love Ayana's YouTube show. She's very similar to me. She gets up and walks away from the camera. I love that. So I think you're going to have to create something before this show ends. I don't know if this is your last year, but because Deadmar is not like Bravo, they haven't worked on other content, consistent other content. Their other, the other show was Nick Cannon, and that fell through the cracks. I do believe Nick Cannon is going to come through for September of next year, but I also think it's a catch-22 as to whether or not he's going to capture the audience that he thought he was going to have. All right. And that means Deb Maher's not banking on Nick Cannon anymore. I think they still have to go through with him, and it's on a wing and a prayer, because it's going to be about advertising dollars. So it just depends, because Nick Cannon screwed up with the whole Jewish community. And then he screwed up with the whole Black community when he apologized. But I do have to tell you guys something. I did not like what Nick Cannon said at all. I understood what he was saying, but I did not like the public use of it. And with that being said, his rhetoric was off. What he missed in the mark and what he was trying to say was Blacks suffered here in America, much like the Jews suffered in Germany. And that is being missed in the rah, rah, rah. The rah, rah, rah is to stay focused on Black care, Nick Cannon, not compare. But if you have to compare, we suffer here in America today. And whereas there's footage of the Jews suffering, there's never been footage of African Americans suffering until today. And that's where you went wrong. You were only supposed to focus on Black care, not talk about the Jews. I teach you, Nick Cannon. I teach you, because some of the people who you discuss this stuff with, some of them are just racist. They're just racist. They're just mean people whose words have never really taken off. And there's a reason why their words never really took off, because it's mean. It's just mean not to care about a whole culture whose skin was used as lampshades, if you didn't know. The experiments that were put on these people, if you didn't know, look it up. It's horrifically bad. In the same token, African Americans have been suffering at the hands. They've cut off our breasts to use as tobacco. They did that with the Indian culture. Like, you can't even imagine the beatings that we took for no damn reason here in America. You know why we eat chitlins? Because it was the last thing left. We just found a way out of nothing. With that being said, it was very important, Nick Cannon, that you ruined it by following the words of a bunch of idiots who don't have kindness in their heart for other cultures. And that's why Deb Maher is going to look at you a little side-eyed, because they may not get the advertising dollars, because you never really recovered with the Black community when you had to apologize. He had to apologize, people, because he took the focus off of Black care. That's the difference. With that being said, I don't even know what tripe is. Oh my God. With that being said, Wendy, you are changing. And by the way, Wendy, you act like you are pro-Trump. And I know you act like that because your channel is pro-Trump. My prayer for you is that you just really have your own identity. Now, you're going to have to figure that out ahead of time. Do not sign with Deb Maher. If you've got a new thing that you do not sign with Deb Maher. They're the devils. They are the devils. I said it. You better trust me on this, Wendy, because they also know how to bring you down. I think there should be something separate and apart that you should be starting. I don't think there should be a big, huge production around it. I think you should just start something and let it take off naturally. Don't bring this to a production company, Wendy. You got spirituality essence inside you. Do not bring this to a production company. They still don't get it. They're still pre-COVID. They still just want money from you. Money, make money, 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 make money. And you're not about making the money. You will make money, but you're not going to do it their way. That means, Wendy, if you don't want to put out an episode for 3 weeks, oh, wow. I don't think it has to be her own network. That's too big too. I'm really talking about scaling down. I'm talking about Ayana that is now on YouTube. Scale down to be big. Thank you, Vanessa, New Beginnings. Yes, they will work her until she is dead. And Wendy, I'm telling you, your mama don't want you over there. She does not want you over there. She wants you to continue doing your work, but some things got to change. Now, it could take up to a year. It could take to up to 1 month to see some of these changes, right? A man is going to be involved. Girl, now you know how much you love Kevin. Only Kevin can come up with a concept that could work. I'm not authorizing you getting back with Kevin. That's not the authorization. There's just a man out there that understands the money. So there's a woman out there with money. Look, all these money people, there might even be a kid out there with money ideas. All right. You do like yourself some money, Wendy. Why? Why? You know what you need your money for? A place to live and food. We're in the middle of a COVID. All right. Place to live and food. A lot of stress. A lot of stress. Don't drive yourself crazy. This is potentially you driving yourself crazy when you see how much spirit comes in. I think, Wendy, if spirit comes in and it comes in too strong, which it might when somebody dies, the shift is, it's, remember, I always talk about this. Shift. When somebody dies, it's zoom. And it's like, I can hear spirits. Happens a lot to people. You're not crazy, Wendy. Take a break. Relax. Spirit is talking to you. Don't drive yourself crazy. Wendy, I hate to say this to you, but I'm going to say it because I know technically you don't trust me. Call me. Call me. What you don't know, Wendy, is that if I do a reading on a celebrity, I can never do a video on them ever again. You don't know that. That's my promise to my celebrity clients. Yeah. Oh, talking about celebrity clients. Oh, by the way, I get the tower. Wendy, I only get the tower if you let Debmar into your new world. I also only get the tower if you don't do as Debmar says. All right. This is a stress card. They know you so intimately, the staff and everyone, that they report everything back to Debmar. Everything. Debmar will crush you if you don't do as they say. Take the chance, Wendy. You will not look crazy in the metaphysical world. Take the chance. Are they paying for your housing, Wendy? Because it feels like they might be paying for your housing. Strike out on your own, Wendy. Thank you, Wet Girl. And let me tell you something, Wendy. The metaphysical world, it's so vast and so big and so amazing. I mean, right now, COVID is stopping us from like venturing out and meeting all these people. But it's a huge empire, the metaphysical world. Huge empire. call me. All right? I will help you to brainstorm. I'm not your enemy. You're your own worst enemy. So when I was doing readings on you, you were your own worst enemy. I'm allowed to do sloppy readings. If you being sloppy, I actually thought this was going to be a sloppy reading. It wasn't. You actually just need to clean up your karma. You've got some, sweetie. You just need to clean up your karma. But stop tripping over yourself pre-COVID. Whatever Demar wants to do to you, tell him to do it. Tell him to tell it. Tell him to do whatever the hell they want. Stand your ground, Wendy. Grow up. No one can't ruin you. It can't be any worse than you've already experienced with your husband. You know who ruined you? Your own husband. A company can't do worse. Don't you dare let Deadmar threaten you and take you down or take your ideas, right? That's what they did to Nick Cannon, right? MTV took his show, right? Absolutely not. You're bigger than this. And I don't mean bigger celebrity bigger. I mean bigger because they need you. Remember that. Why do you think they fight so hard? Because they need you. So somebody that needs you can't ruin you. How many of y'all have been in relationships where the man makes you believe you need them more than they need you? And so they threaten you because they need you. No. Stand your ground, Wendy. All right? Because I see victory. I also see the magician turning his stuff around. And I also get justice. You'll land with somebody else. And you'll land with somebody else that knows how to take advantage of this new world. Is it Netflix? Because it's not Lifetime. Is it Netflix? Is it Hulu? Who knows how to deal with the spiritual world because they've been putting out spiritual content for years now? Who is this? HBO? Max? Who is this? Maybe it is a network. Maybe it's a network of growing metaphysical people. Maybe it is. I don't know what it is. I know Debmar can't have you anymore. You're not their slave, Wendy. So get over yourself. Get over yourself. Believe you're a mama as she comes through. And whatever threats that are out there with them think they're going to ruin you, tell them to tell it. What else people don't know? You got other secrets out there? Tell it yourself. You do that great all the time. But you stand up for yourself and you stand up for your metaphysical change. You don't know what this is. They don't know what this is. Don't be fearful, Wendy. Your mom is here. This is your mama. Is there a Gaia channel? But I see success, victory, waving your wand to issues of success. Whatever you point to will be successful, Wendy. You got Oprah status, Wendy. You crazy as all hell. But use that crazy for the good. It's good to be crazy in the metaphysical world. We love crazy people. Because we're crazy. But it's so much fun. All right. Can I stop here? Can I stop here? Right. Don't let them keep a shadow over your head. Right. Spill your own dirt. Right. Let's pick a card. I'm going to twirl it, and then I want to show you guys something. Let me just take this off. She has a following that will stick by her. Just do it again. I love it when I get it exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Wendy's mama. Upside down. Mediator. Exactly what I said. Let's hold on to that for a minute. Keep you in suspense. I got a commercial. Now, I don't know if I'm allowed to show this, but you know what? It's my channel. I do what I want. These girls are the most amazing girls in America. You don't know them, but I do. These girls, Jashika and Janika. Now, let me see if I can tell them apart. Oh, yeah, their hair is different. So this is Jashika, and this is Janika. And they like to be called, well, they are called the twins in the industry. And they are the writers of Empire. All right? Of course, there are many writers, but they are the writers of Empire. All right? And they are the ones that did some really healthy writing on the show. Like, really healthy. Like, you know, like the gay issue. Like, they handled the gay issue wonderfully. Okay, how do I open this? I don't even know what's in here. What's in here, girl? How do I open this? Jashika and Janika. They are so pretty. Can you guys see this? Let me just do one at a time. Look how pretty these girls are. I love them. Look, Instagram. And they're on IG, so please follow them on IG. Jashika. I don't know if they have a last name. Oh. Find them. IG. Jashika. Jashika James is the first one. Follow my girls. Jashika James. Follow my girls. And then Janika James. Follow my girls. That's Janika. Follow my girls. And they are the writers of Gossip Girl. They write for Netflix. Empire, which is Empire. In any case, they are amazing. So they gave me this gift because they just wrote a book, right? I don't know if the book is in here, but I already downloaded the book, by the way, guys. I wasn't trying to wait for nothing. I downloaded it because, you know, when you're home, the audio helps me better. I don't want to break the box, but I guess I have to, huh? Dagnabbit. This one I need Ezra here to help me. Oh, man. I got to break the box, ladies. I don't know what this is or how to... Why doesn't it just slip out? No, it looks like... It's amazing. All right. I guess I got to break it. Oh, silly me. The ignorance of it all. It opens up this way. very easily. Oh, it absolutely is the book. It absolutely is the book. And along with it came Nora Candles, Living Double. Look at my girls. Woo! Is this something that you guys are selling? Well, now I have to talk to them. Look at my girls stepping in the metaphysical world. Listen, y'all just need to step into the metaphysical world. This is a beautiful world. Look at this Clarity Collection. What is this? These are cards. Oh, these oracle manifestation type of cards. I love it. It's all right, guys. I'm going to shuffle these and do one for Wendy. Hold on. I love this. It came in this. It's so cute. I can't believe you guys did this. This is amazing. And a stone. I'm looking for anything. I don't want to miss anything. You know, when you greet, you're like, what else? What else? Like my sister, she would do something like that. This is a stone. Citrine. How did you guys know citrine is money? You see that beautiful stone? Citrine is money. Wow. I am honored. You guys have no idea. I am honored. You received this box because you are part of an extraordinary tribe. I try to be a part of a tribe. That's what it is. Yeah. A tribe of doers, thinkers, lovers, creators, supporters. I try to support. That's what I do. Encouragers. That's what I'm an encourager. And family in the highest sense who have been truly instrumental to our journey and pursuit in a very special and unique world of television. For us, this journey has been long, not easy, but so incredible, memorable, and powerful that we felt inclined to share our experience with others in hopes that one day many more will be loved, supported, nurtured, and encouraged in their own relentless pursuits as we have been. Thank you for all you have poured into us. You're welcome. We love you and we appreciate this support in helping us promote our first book, Living Double, on social media. Our official book release is 12/10. Please tag us on any stories and posts you are able to make in spreading the word. We appreciate your support. I did not even know. Now, you guys don't know. I know these girls. When I tell you they are fabulous. Fabulous. I've known them for years. Fabulous. Fabulous. I've known them before they hit the big leagues. I've known them before they hit the big leagues. Like, you don't even know the humble beginnings that I was in for them to trust me, for me to tell them this day was always here. Not on your time frame, but it's here. And for them to believe in me and stick steadfast in their belief systems, to be successful writers. Successful. I did find a way, Yemi. It turns out it was very easy to open. I'm actually going to frame this. Where's the card? I'm going to frame this card. This is meaningful to me. So I like to frame things, and I've got picture frames in my house regardless. From the dollar store. I love framing things. I'm actually going to frame this because this is a reminder of success, their steadfastness, allowing the breath of word to make a difference. That's why we're going to watch our negative tones, because the breath of a good word can change someone's life. All right. Oh, if Ezra was here, we'd have made a mockery of opening it up. Okay, so Wendy, oh hell, Wendy got her, but I'm gonna pull one of the James's girls, the twins. Oh, these are nice. They're so nice. I just love this. Their book is called livingdouble.com. Livingdouble.com. And their names are Jashika and Janika James on IG. Oh, somebody's out of my Chingo oil. You must have put your back in those rituals. Don't worry about it. I got more to give you. Chingo oil, I got. YouTube. I'm just gonna put their names in. You guys need to know Jashika and Janika on IG. They're separate. Jashika on IG, last name James. I just added it to let me add it to IG actually, because IG is the wait, can I add it to IG? I've never been on myself. Can I go to my own live? Let's see. Where's my own live, guys? Can I go to my I guess I can't go to my own live. Why? Why can't I go to my own live? Have anybody ever gone to their own live? All right. Just can somebody type in for me, Jashika on IG? It doesn't matter. Jashika and Janika, and their last names are James. What's the name of the deck? I don't know. They made it themselves. I have no idea. It looks like a manifestation. I like to call them oracle decks if they're not tarot decks, and they're usually, or they're manifestation decks or something like that. Positive aspiration deck. This feels like. What does it feel like? Positive aspiration deck. So let's start with this. Upside down shadow mediator for Wendy Williams. Upside down shadow mediator. Shadow mediator manifests in ulterior motives or hidden agendas, working both sides of an issue for personal gain. I feel like that's Demar, Wendy. I feel like that's Demar. I think they're gonna play you and milk you dry. You're the cash cow. They're gonna cash cow you. So I want you to know that, because if you don't want to be under the realm of Denmark for the rest of your life, with them thinking that money thrown at you is the way to go post-COVID, it's not the way to go. So fix that, Wendy, and do not be afraid of stepping into your own skin. All right. Now, I'm going to pick another card from you, from the twins, Living Double, Janika and Jashika, Living Double. They created this card, so I'm going to pick another one from you. Let's see if it works out for you, Wendy. You are amazing. Own that. That's for you, Wendy. You are amazing. Own it. Denmark cannot have you anymore. Wow. Wow. Love it. Wow. Wow. Love it. These are nice. Oh, I can't wait to use this in my readings. Oh my God, I can't wait. Oh. One of them says, darling, just believe in yourself. What a simple set of words. Become more aware of what's really worth your energy. You think I'm going to not start using these cards in my readings? The power of stepping away. Is a match any good when it's burnt up? Step away from those that don't nurture you. That's beautiful. Today will be the best day of the week. Don't forget to say that tomorrow, too. Wow. Oh, this is so true. Wow, they are amazing, these twins. This is my kind of language. I love this. The universe slides. You love notes in the form of people. You ever have somebody talk to you and you're like, wait, what? What? And they gave you a message? All right, who needs to hear this? Who needs to hear this? It's okay to clap for someone whose dream took off before yours. Who needs to hear that? It is about support. It will never be about jealousy. And never say, what about me? It's just okay to support someone that has made it, that found a husband, that started a business, that wrote a book. Where's this book? It's okay to clap for someone whose dream took off before yours. That's powerful. Great affirmations. That's what these are, affirmations. What did I say? Aspirations? I meant affirmations. Shannon, let's not be crabs in a barrel. But I'm noticing Black women are very supportive of one another. I think maybe 20 years ago, they did not have the wherewithal to support one another. But I think it's so much better today. I'm actually very proud of Black women. You know, in my world, I see a lot of this. All right. All right, I'm going to stop this. I will be using these in my reading, and you guys know that when I use it, I take a picture and I send it to you. I send the final outcome to you. So I'll be using this plus my regular final outcome cards, which I don't know where they are right now, but I'll be giving you two, one from here and one from the regular deck. But I'm sorry, Black inspired. So you know you're going to get this. Black inspired? Who else can talk the language? Who else am I going to hear best? Listen to this. This is Black inspired. Listen to this. Yes, we do support hard. Black women, we do support hard. Listen to this. They said, I changed a lot. I said, a lot changed me. Wow. What a perfect Christmas gift Thank you, Candace Yemi. What a perfect Christmas gift. Oh my God. So now I have to find out if they're selling these, because if they're selling these, they got to go. You got to have this for yourself. You got to pull daily affirmations. That's why you keep stuttering, because I'm not saying the right thing. You have to have daily affirmations for yourself. And the right type of affirmations. The right type that is good for Black culture. There are affirmations out there. They didn't write it for you. There's a difference. Do you understand that? There's a difference. How many of us go to a white person to do our hair? Oh, she better grew up in the hood. There's a difference. When someone is speaking authentic truth from authentic experience and has made it, is a writer for Netflix today. Who you want to hear from? As a Black growing creator, who do you want to hear from? Come on, Latinx. Don't you want to hear from your own people, Latinx? Yes. Don't you want to hear your own music? Of course, this is universal. I'm just saying, these words are coming from this place that's very familiar. And we don't have enough familiar words. These words are out there. We don't have familiar words that are said poignantly, they decisively, for it to touch me of color. We need to hear from our own. Are you kidding me? We need to hear from our own. Are you kidding me? You think when they write, they're not writing from Black culture, from Black experience? Even though they're writing for the world, but there's something more going on in there. Whew. Breathe. Everybody just breathe. That's what I'm trying to say. Pulling affirmations from people that look like us. Yes. This life is beautiful, right? Right? Mm-hmm. First of all, I absolutely love these girls. I absolutely love them. And when I tell you, they feel like my daughters to me, they got a mama. So in no way am I trying to step in front of anybody's mama. But I don't have a daughter. And so when I look at some young ladies that blossomed and blossomed and blossomed and blossomed, and I'm like, hey, I feel proud to have 1% of participation in that, maybe 0.001, or a drop in a bucket, Wendy. A drop in a bucket of new growth. Yeah. I need those cards. I know now I got to text these girls. They better have this marketed, because I didn't even know what was inside. They better, if they tell me this is not marketed, I'm going to be pissed. Let me see. One question. Oh my God. Are these cards? So you didn't know I had them on speed dial, right? Y'all don't mess with me. I got my peeps. Are these cards on the market? Oh, what is going on? They better answer. Are these cards on the market? All right. Hopefully they'll answer before I end, but I'm about ready to end. God damn it. Answer me. Answer me. Any last minute questions while we're waiting for them to answer? I love that we have metaphysical writers step up and step in. I know. And one of them is in my tarot class. I'm not telling you which one, because you ain't harassing them. One of them is in my tarot class. Oh, yes. I'm not telling you which one. But one of them is like studying. And I know why she's studying. She's studying because she's about to write something amazing. I already know it. She ain't got to tell me. I know what Spirit is telling her. Get into Tracy's tarot class. See, y'all don't know what you're missing. Just drop my stone. Y'all don't know what you're missing when you don't take my tarot class. This is a really big class, by the way. And they're sticking through it, by the way. Talk to me. Oh, they must be busy. Talk to me. And let me tell you, they watch all my videos. When I get something right, they're like, Tracy, you said the 3 presidents. I was like, I know. She's like, you said it. I was like, I know. Now I can't find it. When I said, hey guys, I'm looking for when I said the 3 presidents would get together. Yeah, the tarot class information is on my website, but you can't join now. It's closed. Next time. Don't worry. There'll be another one next time. What scandal? How can I join next time? December, January, February, probably March or April. Probably March or April. I love this. Metaphysical writers. Yes, Tiara. Yes. All right. I'm going to fix y'all. Where are you both? I bet they're at some event. Let's see if any one of them picks up. Oh, here they are. Okay. We love, so we made a special edition to the Clarity cards. You can get them on Etsy from at Life of the Kind. www.lifeofthekind.com is the website. Lifeofthekind.com. That's where you can get these from on Etsy. Lifeofthekind.com. All right. Lifeofthekind.com. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I love you. I thank you. And look at that. We spent 2 hours talking crap. But it was fun, right? I got 15 minutes because I got to go to work. Volunteer. Georgia, please turn blue. Georgia, please turn blue. Reverend Warnock and John Ossep are the 2 people that will help win it for the peoples. All right? Help them turn blue. Early voting started already. Early voting started already. Vote early, Georgia. Vote early. I love you all. Bye, guys. How do I end this?